What is going on, guys? Today we are checking out the Sinaaudio T20 active noise canceling true wireless earbuds. Now, notice I don't look super excited, and that's because we're going to be talking about why you should definitely not consider buying these. Again, not consider buying these. But before we jump into the details on that, if you don't know who I am, my name is JDubb, and I'm here to help you guys make a better tech buying decision. Now, if that sounds cool to you, please consider subscribing to the channel. And if you do, hit that bell notification so you don't miss any of my latest reviews. Now, with that said, let's check them out. So now, first things first, let's talk about the design of the case. Now, the case itself is kind of a glossy black case. As you can see here, it's very glossy, very black. And man, does this thing take some serious fingerprintage. I mean, you guys should be able to see it here. The fingerprints are pretty insane. Now, outside of that, I will give it the fact that it is nicely rounded. It's got really smooth edges. This goes in and out of pockets very, very easily, which is definitely a benefit. You do have some nice bright LED indicators on the front showing you how much battery life you have, so that's really nice. You get the Sinaaudio branding on the front, and you do have USB-C charging. So there are some good things, but again, glossy black, picks up fingerprints like crazy. But other than that, that's pretty much it. The case outside of that is really not that exciting. There's no wireless charging or anything like that. But then again, you know what? At the end of the day, this does fall well into the industry standard for a pair of true wireless earbuds. So it kind of checks the boxes that you need. So I'm not going to knock it so much there other than the fingerprintness. Moving on from there to the earbuds themselves. Now, this is where they're a little on the disappointing side. Now, we do have the standard stem and bulb style design, right? This is a very common design that we see. We've got the bulb and then we've got the stem down here. And this, especially for an active noise canceling pair of earbuds, is something that you'll find because you got to get a bigger battery in there, right? You do have a standard gel tip on the ear tip, which was nice, right? I was happy to see that, but we'll talk more about that here in just a moment. You've got your contacts on the bottom, as you would expect, and then you do have touch control. So it does have touch controls. They did carry this glossy black over to the earbuds themselves, again, turning them into fingerprint magnets. So once again, not a big fan of that, but at the end of the day, it's a very standard ear tip, but we'll talk about comfort as far as that goes. Now, comfort-wise, I was a little bummed. Normally, this style of earbud fits really well in my ears and is generally very comfortable. However, this one, the way it kind of sits at an angle in your ears is a little bit on the odd side. I don't know why. They just didn't feel quite as comfortable as some of the other earbuds that have this kind of stem and bulb style. But the one thing that didn't work is I put the largest gel ear tip I could on these earbuds. And for the life of me, I could not get a seal in my ear. I mean, generally with this type of style of gel ear tip, I generally have no problem. But for some reason, in my ears, I just couldn't get that seal. And the sound was significantly altered because of that. Now, let's talk about sound. Now, sound is obviously the next most important part of these earbuds. Now, this is exactly where I'm gonna tell you the main reason why you don't wanna buy these earbuds. If you can get past the case itself, right? If you can get past the fingerprintness, right? If you can get past the semi-uncomfortable design of the earbud itself, the sound is where I was really hoping that these were gonna rise from the ashes out of the fire like a phoenix, right? But again, Sinaaudio here just did not perform. Now, this is one of the flattest sound signatures I've experienced in a long time. Very artificial, very tinny. Bass-wise, normally what you find with a lower cost pair of earbuds, you find that they will generally be a bassier pair of earbuds. And Sinaaudio didn't hit there either. So I don't know exactly what they were going for. The bass was very flat for me. I didn't experience a very good bass signature. And so then therefore, it was very much in the highs and mids, but too much. It was too weighted in that direction. And I listened to my entire playlist that I normally test with. Again, you can find the link to the test playlist down in the description below. But I tested it with the entire playlist, and there was not an impressive moment, to be honest with you. So that's one thing. Now, active noise cancellation, right? The other big flagship feature of these earbuds. I'm not sure that it even really exists. That's how I explain it. But no, in all seriousness, you turn on the active noise cancellation and there is a slight reduction in the sound. Now, strangely, and this is not part of my normal testing, I was actually sitting on the ground next to my gaming PC that has a pretty noisy fan. It's got a lot of things going on in there, right? So it's not the quietest machine on the planet. And that alone, that kind of fan sound, should have been the perfect audio for it to remove, right? That's what you would expect active noise cancellation to effectively remove. And for some reason, I think it may have reduced it by about 25 to 30%. I would expect any other respectable pair of active noise canceling earbuds or headphones or anything active noise cancellation to remove that almost entirely, and it struggled to even do that. Now, as usual, guys, I would normally put links in the description below to this product, but if you are looking for this product, if you found this video, if you're searching on YouTube or Google and you found this video, you already know where to get it. You already know how much it costs. I'm not even gonna really bring that up because I really do not want to encourage anyone to head this direction. I don't seek out products to do negative reviews. I backed these on a campaign, and you know, hit me up in the comments what you think about that. I'm sure I have an idea of what you guys feel about Indiegogo or Kickstarter campaign products, but I did back these. I was excited for them. They looked really good on the Kickstarter or the Indiegogo page, as you would expect, but again, they have failed. So I'm not gonna put any links to where you can get them. I'm not even gonna mention the price because honestly, I really do not want to encourage anyone to go out and purchase these because I think at this price point, especially if you watch one of my most recent videos, there is an active noise canceling pair of earbuds that I think is significantly better. And you can find a link to those in the description below. In fact, I will put a competitive piece of equipment down there so that you guys go to the right place to get some budget active noise canceling earbuds. But guys, as usual, I'm curious to hear what you guys think. Let me know down in the comment section below. Have you heard of Sinaaudio? Have you seen the T20s? I'm curious to hear what you guys think. Did you buy them? Did you back them? If you backed them, hit me up in the comment section. I would love to know what you think. But as usual, guys, that's all I got. Unfortunately, it was a bummer of a day. But thanks for sticking around to the end of the video anyway. Thank you guys so much for the support. But as usual, guys, that is it for me, and I will see you in the next review.